Hey, Chris from the Mighty Decibel here. Welcome back. It's the last Thursday of the month, which means it's time for us to name our favorite albums of the month of September 2022 across the four categories we cover here at the Mighty Decibel. Those being extreme metal, doom, hardcore punk, and hard and heavy. And as you'll see, the heavy stuff was had a lot of depth this month, really strong. So let's get into it. So the first category we're going to cover is extreme metal, and we're going to break that down into three subcategories. The first being black metal. So truth be told, black metal had a relatively light month, but there is one that deserves attention, that being the blasphemous psalms of cannibalism from Finnish Black Death Horde, Blood Chalice. So this spills copious amounts of blood along the way. The band approaching war metal wall of sound at velocities at times, but then they pull back every once in a while for some doom death sequences. So there's a little bit of Marduk there, a little bit of Archgoat there. Definitely an album for the most hardened of extremists out there. On to thrash metal now, and this was an amazing month for thrash, no doubt about it. So much so that I got four highlighted records here to talk about, all of them scoring 8.5 at least. And we're going to start out by celebrating the return of the Mighty Razor, my fave thrash metal band of all time, with Cycle of Contempt. Amazingly, their first record in 25 years. So I'm still internalizing this release, but my first thoughts is of an album that contains references to all eras of their discography. Regardless, an outright great headbanger of a record. Second of our highlighted thrash records goes to the pleasantly monikered Hellfuck with Diabolic Slaughter, the Polish unit's debut release. So this is old school Germanic hard thrashing. Comparisons to early Creator would be appropriate. So great in the pocket drumming, lots of memorable riffs, and forward momentum for miles. Hellfuck indeed. Despite being an instrumental and relatively short 14-minute EP, we have Kentucky's Benjametal on our list here, their self-titled debut. The thing that stands out here is the amazing guitar tone and riffs. If you do not headbang to this, I'm not sure you're a thrash metal fan. Saving the best for last, my fave album of the month, regardless of genre here. It's Eterna Abomination, the fourth full-length from Chilean Destroyers, Repugnatory. So this primo black thrashing to be found here, perfectly produced, allowing the active bass and drum work to be discerned within the high-octane riffage and killer cackle vocals. If forced to make a comparison, I would say Destruction's Infernal Overkill you could point to, both containing unrelenting velocities and off-kilter lead guitar forays. Hail! On to death metal now, where we have two records to talk about. First being a shout out to Detroit, Michigan unit Perversion for their sophomore full-length Dies Irae. This is a good one to check out if you like some black and thrash in your death. But our highlighted record of the month goes to Kansas City Chaos Mongers Erez Kingdom with their fifth full-length In Darkness at Last. So I love their 2019 release By the Light of Their Destruction, and lads, don't let up on this one. So textbook skull-crushing old-school death metal from start to finish on this one. The rhythm section really delivering the gut-busting heaviosity, and the ironclad production helps too.
Yeah!